Salute, salute, salute to all. Hey, one time, and fly high to brother Jimmy McNair, may you rest in peace. Here we go, here we go. Where's me gold? I needs me shillings so I control. Oh, we gonna talk about some things today, y'all. We are under attack on our land, and we need to get on code. We need to get back on code if we've ever been on code. We are under attack. We are under attack on our own indigenous land. And listen, man, we've got to take the truth back. We've got to take the truth back. Debbie, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you for being with me. How you doing? We have got to take the truth back. So I want to take a moment tonight, to let people know that I'm not here to rile anyone up, but I am here to bring you to your senses, to bring you out of this fake, fictitious cloud of what you think is normalcy and reality. You know, when you think someone loves you and accepts you for who you are, but they really don't, or when you're too blind to actually lift the veils off of your own eyes to see that, hey, there's a problem that needs to be addressed because we're used to things being presented to us in an isolated form. So we never look at it as an attack on a whole group, an attack on a whole family, an attack on a whole culture. That's what he tricked us. These things started happening far too often. About time we got done with one, there was another one beginning or another one being reported. And these are all black lives being lost, indigenous lives, ladies and gentlemen. Indigenous lives. And while people are saying, hey, start playing victim, these are the very people who's upset because we're pointing out the way they victimize not only us, but everyone, even themselves. Even themselves. So I want to draw everyone's attention tonight and let you know if you're indigenous, if you look like me, talk to your children. You understand what I'm saying? Times are changed. We are under attack on our own indigenous land. Let no one tell you differently, family. See, they shouldn't be able to tell you anything. They should have to show you differently. So until they show you differently, family, we are under attack. Watch this. I took the liberty of just pulling up some things just to remind you how much we've dealt with and how much they presented these unfortunate or misfortunate events and the loss of life as isolated events, but they ran back to back, back to back, back to back. Okay, they're telling you that, hey, you're still talking about racism in 2026. Y'all are still hanging indigenous people in 2026. In 2026. Here we go. And I ran all of these straight off the news. So they're not updates, it's the actual story being reported. Who remembers this?
New findings tonight in the mysterious deaths of twin brothers from Gwinnett County found on Bell Mountain.
So this is a case that's grabbed national attention from the arrest of a firefighter accused of leaking a crime scene photograph to the twins' family, pushing back against the GBI's initial ruling of their deaths being a murder-suicide.
Now the agency is issuing a final ruling. 11 Live's Cody Alcorn is live from outside of GBI headquarters with what we have learned here, Cody.
Jennifer and Ron, just hours ago, the GBI releasing those findings in which they said that the deaths of Khaidir and Nazir Lewis have officially been ruled suicides. And it appears there was only...
Here we go again, the S word. Every time it happens to our children or us, and we know we don't do this to ourselves. Even in depression, we don't do this to ourselves. There's the S word. Do we remember Quazir and Nazir Lewis? There goes the S word. They always make it self-inflicted or undetermined. This ain't us. We're not doing this. This is not us. anytime you see something like this, and it's the indigenous laying there as a victim in their eternal rest, that should automatically be ruled a homicide. It should automatically be ruled a homicide. You should automatically suspect foul play because more than likely there is foul play. More than likely there is and there was foul play. But to protect one of their own, they'll throw us under the bus, ladies and gentlemen.
One gun used. After a 10-week investigation, the GBI has now ruled the deaths of Khaidir and Nazir Lewis suicides. The twin brothers, just 19 years old, were found shot to death on top of Bell Mountain on March 9th. At first, investigators suspected a murder-suicide, but the family never believed that. Here's what their uncle Raheem Bronner told me back in March.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other.
Now the GBI says neither brother killed the other. The family previously said the twins missed a flight to Boston the morning before the shooting, but the GBI now says only Nazir had a ticket and he went to the airport alone. He never boarded the flight. Investigators say Nazir also bought ammunition used in the shooting and that it was delivered to their Lawrenceville home 3 days before their deaths. Then forensic analysis of their phones revealed internet searches on how to load a gun and suicide rates. The GBI also says autopsies show both brothers fired a gun. But one question remains, and it's one the GBI may never be able to.
Now notice they just said autopsy results show that both brothers fired a gun. I want them to keep that same energy when we get to the Tyler Smith case. I want them to keep that same energy when we get to the Tyler Smith case because they did not test anyone's hands. They even lied to Tyler's mom and said if they tested everyone's hands would have residue on them. No, it wouldn't. Only the person who fired the shot. Only the person who fired the shot, from my understanding. From my understanding.
Answer. Why would two young men enrolled in spring college courses with plans for the future, two brothers who didn't like to hike or drive outside the perimeter, take a 100-mile trip to North Georgia, climb to the top of a remote mountain, and take their own lives? One after the other, with the same gun, meaning one of them had to watch the other die and pick up the gun and pull the trigger.
And they're going to sell us this bogus story. Twins. You cannot separate twins. You cannot separate twins. If you couldn't separate Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf, you think you're going to separate Khaidir and Nazir? But this is the BS they feed us when it comes to us and the loss of a black life. And it's always self-inflicted. And we're just supposed to take whatever they say and run with it and believe it. Take whatever they say and run with it and believe it, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not hearing any non-white children or any non-white people be reported in this fashion. I'm not seeing this happen to non-white individuals in this country. So you can't tell me that these are random acts. No, these are planned attacks. They're planned and coordinated attacks on our culture, on our family, on our young, on us. And we're not supposed to notice. I told y'all earlier in that video, man, Jim Crow is not dead. It's just, it's no longer legal. We're still living under Jim Crow. People are still have Jim Crow mindsets and Jim Crow techniques. It's just no longer legal. It's no longer law. But as you can see, they still back it. They still hide it. They still support it. It's still present. It's still present. Okay, so that's one. That's one. Let me introduce you to another one. Let me introduce you to another one. Do y'all remember this story? We're not under attack, though. We're playing victim. We're playing victim, though.
Not just a score.
Give me just a second.
We serve people. Delta State University.
Remember, we're playing victim. None of this is happening. We're just playing victim. We're just playing victim. None of this is happening, right? None of this is happening. We're just playing victim. We're just making all this up. This is just fictitious propaganda. Okay, we're making all this up. None of this is happening. We're just playing victim. They're totally innocent. We should trust everything about them. Bush, man. Who remembers this?
And the Cleveland
Also in Mississippi. Also in Mississippi.
Police Department say Reed's autopsy proves he died by suicide. Some DSU students accepted this information while others are still skeptical. Students on Delta State University's campus react to Cleveland Police Department's ruling of Trey Reed's death.
I don't have much of an opinion on the autopsy. I'd like to think that they aren't lying, but considering the history of Mississippi, it's hard to be sure.
On Thursday, it was ruled that the 21-year-old DSU student died by suicide. Reed was found hanging from a tree on the university's campus near the pickleball courts Monday.
There we go again. There we go again. That word hanging. And it's an indigenous young black brother. And there's another word, self-inflicted. That S word, S-U-I-C-I-D-E. And we know that's not how we get down. Next to a pickleball court. Hell, black people don't even play pickleball that damn much. That should be obvious. You found him next to a pickleball court. Next to a pickleball court. Who plays pickleball the most? Delta State University, Mississippi. Again, this is medical examiner Stacy Turner. Again, down in Mississippi. The same one who's holding Nolan Wells' throat and stomach and lungs. Undetermined. S-U-I-C-I-D-E, self-inflicted, and we know that's BS. There is no black people in this country, no black person in this country is going to drown themselves or themselves. Listen, man, we're not gonna voluntarily swing from a tree branch and a rope in a horizontal position. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Again, this should be automatically considered foul play and a homicide when you see it. But it's not. And you better bet they were actually cleaning up for someone. All of these cases have been cover-ups. All of these cases have been cover-ups. And we're supposed to just forget about them until the next one happens. And then the next one happens. And then the next one happens. How many more times are we going to allow this to happen? How much longer are we going to walk around here like we're not noticing what's going on? And it's just us. Again, let me reiterate, you have never saw a non-black person in these compromising positions. You don't see non-black cases being handled like this when there's a loss of life. You don't see it. You don't see it. You've never seen a non-black person extended from a tree using a rope in this damn country. But I think we're going to see it soon. Allegedly, I think we are going to be seeing it soon because people are tired, man. And as crazy as this country is, man, if they're doing this to schools and In-N-Out burgers and, you know, Buffalo top supermarkets and churches and everything, that someone's going to pull something. It's going to be a sad day in America. You know, it's going to be a sad day, man. People are tired. People are tired, but again, here's the second one, and they're saying what? They're saying that it's the S word, self-inflicted, S-U-I-C-I-D-E. The man is in college. What the hell is he depressed about? The man is young, he's vibrant, living his life, successful. What the hell was he depressed about to take his own life? And why would he take his own life that way? Why would he take his own life that way? Why? Who? What black man you know is going to take his life that way? But this is how YTs clean it up. Anytime we see this, you know it's a YT. You know it's a YT involved. You know it. You know it. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. You know it. We know it. They know it. Let's continue.
The family needs to hire their own personal investigator. I think they need to do their own investigator. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who stepped in to represent Reed's family, said they are seeking an independent autopsy. Reed's grandfather said he is suspicious of CPD's initial ruling on Reed's death because they were misinformed by officials.
He told me that they found Trey Reed in his room.
Crump is also demanding that they are shown a video of what led to Trey's death.
You keep telling us what to believe, but you're not showing us any evidence, showing us any video.
Cleveland police say all files and materials have been turned over to the FBI.
Don't that sound familiar? You keep telling us what to believe, but you're not showing us any files, any proof, any video. They're still doing that right now to this day. They're still doing that right now to this day. They just tell you and you're supposed to believe them and walk away. Like they don't lie. Let me say it again. Like they don't lie. They must not be aware of their own history. You expect us to believe what you are saying about our children, our black life, coming from your lying lips? You are the architects of deceit. And we're supposed to believe you. We're supposed to champion everything you say to us. We're supposed to revere you. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Times have changed. We want answers. We're tired. And I'm so proud of black social media at this point because, listen, man, no matter what platform you go on, we raising hell. We doing the work, man. You know what I'm saying? We waking up out here, man. Everyone's digging into the Nolan Wells case. You still have people digging into Carmelo Anthony's case. You know, I don't know when a Rodney Hinton Jr. case is going to begin, but I'm gearing up and preparing for that as well. There's a lot going on, but we are showing up, we are showing out, and we are also showing them that we are not fools, man. We're just not going to take whatever you say to us lying down and believe that and walk away. You know, this is the camera era. Everything is on camera. So we go back, we look at all this footage. We look at all the timelines. You know, all the timelines. We figure these things out. We figure these things out as we should because we can't not expect our enemy, our oppressor to figure it out for us. You think they're going to punish one of their own for us? You think they're going to throw one of their own under the bus for us? If that was the case, then why are they going so hard cleaning everything up in Mississippi right now concerning brother Nolan Wells? If that's the case, why are they going so hard right now cleaning everything up in the death of Tyler Smith and Daniel Irvin? But when it's us, they'll throw us under the bus. And they want to make it look like we attack them the most. They attack us the most. We die at their hands the most. At their hands. They walk around this false sense of security. Drill Sergeant 420, what's good? What's good? They walk around this false sense of security. You know, and we help them champion that false sense of security because we act as if we are afraid of them. So just like that God in that Bible, they capitalize off of your fear. And the more and more you show fear, the more and more they're going to keep pressing you. It's like a bully. Bullies keep coming. Ambitions, what's good, sweetheart? Drill Sergeant, what's good? They're going to keep pressing until they start seeing them in the positions we are, until it's 4 black guys who go out with a white guy on a boat and the white guy doesn't come back, and then the black people don't know nothing. The last time we saw him was 3 o'clock and we shut down our social medias and that's when they'll understand. When they are seeing their children dangling from tree branches in this country, that's when they'll understand. That's when I understand our pain. That's when I understand that we just want answers. We just want justice. We actually just want to be left the hell alone. We actually just want to be left the hell alone. Thank you, Ambitions. Ambition says, hit the like button for Mr. Uncut Consciousness. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's get back into this.
And U.S. Attorney's Office for review. They add final toxicology results could take 2 to 4 weeks to complete.
If he really did kill himself, I hope his family finds peace. And if he didn't, I hope his family finds justice.
The Trey Reed's independent autopsy is being paid for by the Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights Camp Autopsy Initiative.
Ooh, that brother Colin Kaepernick done paid for lots of autopsies, man. That brother Colin Kaepernick done paid. Hey, he stepped in for Nolan Wells too. And we're just talking about Trey Reed right now from Delta State University. This is about a year ago now, wasn't it? About a year ago now. But nah, these are just random acts, and these guys are depressed, and these guys are doing it to themselves. Then why aren't they found at home deceased? Why aren't they found at home deceased? The most comfortable place to die, if you're going to die, is going to be at home. Why are they in various places around numerous and massive amounts of YTs when they are presumably found deceased? Why? Why? Why is it when we are around YTs, we lose our lives? And it's always a SUICIDE. I remember Dave Chappelle used to do a skit. I think it was the whole Charlie Murphy thing. And they was always like, just put a demo rap tape in his pocket and sprinkle some crack on him and run away. Anytime you unalive a black man, just put a rap demo tape in his pocket because everybody wants to be a rapper and sprinkle some crack on him and you'll get away with it. I remember that. And it seems like that's what they're doing. But now instead of sprinkling crack on it and putting the demo tape in our pocket, it comes with the rope and it comes with the word self-inflicted. Ladies and gentlemen, you can allow these people to make you believe we are not under attack. But I've got lots of cases pulled up here. And I'm going to say this again. I bet you they can't pull up this many cases about them and their children unless they are the ones doing it. Unless it's them and their children ran up in schools and supermarkets and churches doing it and they lost a child. That is the only way. Because they're not being victimized. These type of stories don't happen to white people. We don't get these type of stories about white people. And if we do, white people did it to their damn selves. Or they picked up a firearm and when it did something stupid in public. We know how they operate. We know how they operate. So they can't tell us that we're not under attack. They can't tell us that these aren't coordinated attacks, man. This is coordinated strategic movement, man. We are under attack whether you like it or not. And if you're going to sit here and allow them to instill fear in you, then I hope my words will instill fear in you as well so you can get on motherfreaking code around here, man. Protect your children, protect yourself, protect your essence, protect your melanin. Because they're not going to do it. The justice system isn't going to do it. They're not going to do it. We have black people who's not going to act on black people's behalf and do it. So we've got to find the core of us who have that Malcolm X spirit, not that Martin Luther King spirit, that Malcolm X spirit, that Nat Turner spirit, that Carmelo Anthony spirit. We got to get tired. We got to find those people and we've got to lock in. We've got to lock in. We've got to lock in. We can't expect everyone to go out here and put it all on the line because people live for materialistic things. But if your life is not enough to live for above something materialistic, then I don't know what the hell you're living for. If your life is not priceless enough to make you want to fight and live, and you're going to put something materialistic more valuable over your life, then I don't know what the hell you're living for. Damn that bill when it comes to your breath. down that Mercedes when it comes to your child's life. Real talk. You can get all that again. You can't get another child. You can't get another life. You don't get another turn. You can't go past go and collect $200 and try it again. When you're gone, you're gone. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. When you're gone, you're gone. That's what it is.
Tiff.
And I'm going to tell y'all, Channel 16, WAPT News out of Jackson, Mississippi, oh, they stay busy with these type of stories. They stay busy with these type of stories. So y'all are going to tell me that that was an isolated event as well? Huh? That was an isolated event as well? I really want to know.
Hey, folks, Vinny the Blue Bear here, Captain of Comfort. If your AC can't beat the Florida heat, call the team.
Wait a minute, we ain't gonna get in this. We ain't gonna get in this one yet. We ain't gonna get into this one yet. Was that an isolated event as well? Y'all think that brother did that to himself? You think them twins did that to themselves? Do you see how long they've been feeding us the same bullshit and we've been going for it? Case after case after case, time after time after time. Hell, I'm starting to think we're low IQ too. We keep falling for their bullshit. We keep believing their lies, man. We keep believing their lies. And for some reason, along with believing their lies, we never fight back. We never fight back. They'll tell you, oh, this one was for Austin Metcalf. Oh yeah, this was for Bart down there. We got him back. Yep, we hit back. They'll tell you. They come in here and tell me all the time. But yet, we're not doing to them what they're doing to us because we're not those people. We'll defend ourselves, but we're not going to go out there and start anything. So what I'm telling you is defend yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go start anything, but defend yourselves. Be diligent and be vigilant, all at the same damn time. Because these people are preying on the weak. They're preying on the vulnerable. They're preying on the lost. They're preying on the confused. And think about it. Here's another example. They know exactly who they're doing these things to because you're not hearing these stories about black Haitians and black Africans and black Jamaicans and all of this. They know exactly who we are. Every story you hear tonight is FBA, Foundational Black American. But yet, I don't see those Africans and Jamaicans and Haitians trying to cosplay us now. Not when it comes to the rope and the tree branch. I don't see them trying to cosplay us now. Oh, they ain't black no more. Now they Nigerian again. They ain't black no more. Now they're Nigerian again, y'all. Let's go. I'm going to run it up. Here's another one.
A teen who was found dead at a Jackson Park has been identified. The 15-year-old was found last month in Shepherd's Brothers Park off Hattiesburg Street. 16 WAPT's Kamari Hamer has the latest.
Did y'all just hear that? 16 WAPT. Didn't I tell y'all they stay busy reporting these type of cases? Didn't I tell y'all they stay busy reporting these type of cases? 16 WAPT in Jackson, Mississippi. They stay busy reporting these type of cases, y'all. They stay busy with it. They stay busy with it. Realize TV, what's good? Y'all, what's good? What's good?
An investigation into a shooting is underway after 15-year-old Chloe McDonald was fatally shot at Shepherd Park on Hattiesburg Street more than 2 weeks ago. Police said McDonald was reported missing 2 days before she was found dead.
It's generally sad to lose any life, and her being young, that's a life that can't come back. That's a life who didn't get a chance to live up to the dream she probably had, that her family probably had, that even God himself had, cut short due to needless violence.
Capitol Police say at this time, no suspects have been identified. Principal at Sister Thea Bowman Catholic School, Christopher Payne, says it's important for people to think twice before pulling the trigger.
That's why when
This sister was 15 years old. Chloe McDonald, also out of Mississippi. Also out of Mississippi, y'all. Trey Reed, Chloe McDonald, you better believe there's more. You better believe there's more. All of these losses of life, losses of black life, examples. We talk about proof, receipts, evidence. How much more proof? How many more receipts? How much more evidence do you need before you begin to realize that we are under attack? We are under some type of unrest in this country, y'all. In this country. And it's planned. It's planned. It's planned. And you better believe we were ambitions. Yes, we were. It's planned. It is planned. I'm telling you, these are planned, coordinated, strategic attacks, y'all. They're just making it look like isolated incidents. Y'all keep saying they want a race war. They want a race war. They've been ramped up a race war. Everybody I've named here has been black. Everybody that I've named here has somehow come back autopsy undetermined, cold cases, no justice for nothing but the loss of black life and a white lie that they're telling us that we have to walk away with and somehow believe and never get justice for these individuals, man. Never get justice for these black lives, man. So if this happened to your black ass, and I'm talking to everyone watching me, you think we'll ever get justice for you? Do you think your children, your loved ones, will ever get justice for you? Do you think you would get justice for your children if this happened to your children? If this happened to your loved ones? They're going to treat you the same way. They're going to tell you the same damn lies. And you know what? You have to walk away and accept that the same damn way as these black families who've got bodies and lives and children and loved ones missing at their damn dinner table every night, man. But y'all gonna tell me we're not under attack. Y'all gonna tell me this isn't a coordinated, strategic attack on the indigenous. Huh? I only see it one way. I only see it one way. We are under attack. We need to get back on code. Stop smiling these people's faces. Separate yourselves. Stop, listen, man, stop investing in their businesses. Huh? Tell your children to hang around people who look like them. Stop believing what them YTs say. Talk about we unalive each other. We protect each other the most because they know they can't come around a group of black men, especially the young black man. Listen, we're going to test some ass up. We're going to test some ass up. Test some ass up. So another black life lost right here. 15-year-old sister Chloe McDonald. Also out of Mississippi. We've already covered Kazir and Nazir Lewis, Bell Mountain, Georgia, remember, the twins. We've already covered brother Trey Reed, Delta State University, right? All of them was self-inflicted. They did it to themselves. It was SUICIDE, and we know better. We know better. Trey Reed was Mississippi. Sister Chloe McDonald is Mississippi. The twins were Georgia. Ahmaud Arbery was Georgia. Rasheem Carter also took place in Mississippi. And these are just isolated incidents. Every single isolated incident has the same conclusion. No justice for a black family, maybe a civil suit. But these white folks ain't getting locked up, man. We ain't getting no justice, man. We just watched them botch the whole entire Nolan Wells autopsy. And these people are walking around like, oh yeah, we did, but there's nothing you can do about it because we run everything. It's time to turn the tables. When they start seeing their children in compromising positions like our children, these people would change their mindsets. When they say this is chess, not checkers, I play chess. I play chess. And when you can't beat someone, you lock the board up. You play a mirror match. That means whatever move they make, you make the same exact move. You force them to beat themselves. You give them a taste of their own medicine. It's time for a mirror match in this country. We've tried talking and holding a mirror up so they can see their reflection and hopefully change their ways. But they're not going to do that. They're proud. They're soulless. They're arrogant demons. Arrogant demons. They're proud. So now it's time for a mirror match. Every move they make, you make the same move. Let them see how it feels. Let them show you how they're going to counter their own bullshit. If it happened to you, how would you handle it? That's where we're at in this country. That's where we're at in this country. It's an eye for eye type feeling right now, man. It's an eye for eye, damn turning the other cheek type feeling in this country right now. Because we are tired of this, man. We are tired of this. We listen to these stories from our great-grandparents, our grandparents, our parents, and now we're living this shit. Come on, man. So we expect our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren to pass on the same thing that our great-grandparents passed on, our grandparents, our parents, and us. And now we're going to expect 3-4 more generations of us after us to go through the same damn thing, and we got a chance now to stop this shit from happening? Come on, man. That's lots of damn generations. That's lots of damn generations. And if I just named my great-grandmother and came up from my great-grandmother, hell, I'm sorry, great-great-grandmother who must have really went through hell, who must have really had some stories to tell. So let's start from great-great on up. And then count you, count your children, count your grandchildren, count your great-grandchildren. This is a never-ending story. It's a never-ending saga. And they're going to convince a million more of indigenous people that these are just random, isolated events. That these people were just depressed. These were SUICIDE. No. No. Not when it involves a rope in a tree. Not when it involves drowning. No. No. Not when you're afraid to lock someone up. Because if any of these subjects were black and this was a white life that was lost in this country, oh hell. Oh hell. They'll be sounding a bell, blowing a bullhorn. You know, they'll be, oh, come on. They be marching already with their swastikas and their masks, y'all. Y'all already know how they get down. Y'all know how these insurrectionists get down, y'all. Y'all know how the KKK get down, y'all. Y'all know how the white folks get down. So why ain't we taking this shit the same way? Why ain't they taking this shit? Why ain't we taking this shit the same way? Why? Why? Y'all thought I was done? Y'all thought I was done? That's 4 people already. That's 4 people already. Kazir Nazir Lewis, the twins, out of Georgia. Trey Reed, Sister Chloe McDonald. That's 4. Y'all want to hear 5? Here's 5. Oh yeah, I took the liberty to remind y'all, when y'all say I'm on here trying to push division, I'm trying to push hatred. No, I'm pushing the damn truth. I'm showing y'all because I covered all of these stories. I covered all of these stories. So I remember every single one. I've been on YouTube for a long time. So yeah, this hits me in a passionate way because these aren't random acts. What's up, J-Dub? These aren't random acts. Salute to you, brother. Far from random acts. Coordinated attempts. Coordinated attacks. We've been under attack, man. There's been a race war going on. It's just we've been at the losing end of it because we're all so damn docile. We've been trained to turn the other cheek and be docile damn creatures. And whatever these goddamn people tell us, that's what the hell we believe because, hey, we ain't got no reason to not believe the white people. We find them so credible when we already know that they're damn it incredible. But we take it and run with it because that's all we got, Go ahead and slap your loved one face on a t-shirt, sop up this lie from the white person about how they died and passed away, and then go on with your life and try to pick up the pieces. But when it's them, they're not gonna give up. They did it to Charlie Kirk. Look how hard they're fighting for Charlie Kirk. Come on, y'all. These people, same people took Dylan Roof to goddamn Burger King. The same damn people took Dylan Roof to goddamn Burger King. After he unalived how many black people in that AME church? Huh? Brother Arnell, what's good, brother? Racism is historical in this country. Black people were legal property in this country for over 100 years. Racism and poor treatment of black people is part of this nation's culture. It's gonna stop too. It's no longer part of this culture. You know what I'm saying? That was part of yesterday's culture and yesterday's lie and yesterday's reality. It's a whole new reality today. It's built to ass time. It's built to ass time. Damn that culture. You know what? Whooping they ass in return has always been the culture. The Stono Rebellion, the Gullah Wars, huh? The Geechee people too. Come on, we've always whooped their ass. We've always whooped their ass. They had no choice but to free us. We had them living in fear, even as slave masters, huh? Even as slave masters. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, they took him to Burger King. They took him to Burger King. Chud the Builder is out right now on bond. Chud the Builder is out right now on bond. But they cried about Carmelo Anthony, though. Huh? Chud the Builder is out right now on bond. Chud the Builder fired and hit Joshua Fox in front of a courthouse, y'all. In front of a courthouse. In front of a courthouse. Shouldn't have a bond. But because the subject was black. And they're just going to tell us, stop playing victim. They're just going to tell us, stop playing victim. But on so many accounts, we can prove how they are victimizing us. These people will grape a child. And then tell the child at the same time, when you see something, say something. So the child saw what you did to him, said something to somebody about what you did to him, and now you're going to look at that same child, and you're going to tell that child, stop playing victim. This is their mentality, man. This is their mentality. These are people who crushed our bones up, man. And put them in drinks and ate it and devoured it like they were going to get some super melanated powers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't going to have to put on sunscreen no more because they done crushed up our bones and made it some type of topical cream or some type of protein shake. Huh? These are the same people who were stuffing our damn hair in furniture, man, to make cushions out of chairs and sofas and everything, man. These are the same people who were extending women upside down who were pregnant from ropes by the feet from a tree branch and cutting their babies out and letting their babies hit the ground and cry and stepping on the damn baby head and setting a woman on. Come on, man. These are the same damn people, man. These are the same damn people who ate and devoured their own damn people just to survive the trip across the Atlantic to make it here. These are the same damn people. Same damn people. The same monsters of yesterday are still monsters of today. And if we let them be the monsters of tomorrow, it's nobody's fault but our own. And we are putting our children and our loved ones in jeopardy by not standing up, by not meeting racism head on, by not having an eye for an eye, fuck around and find out, play stupid games, win stupid prizes mentality, man. We forgot about the cardinal rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if this is what they want done unto us, the very things that they're doing to us, it's almost like they're asking for it to be returned to them. Allegedly. I'm not condoning violence. We're talking common sense. We're talking common sense. I ain't saying run out there and put your hands on nobody. I ain't saying none of that. None of that should be happening in this country. I think they should ban racism. You know what I'm saying? I think they should ban racism. If you can implement racism, you can sure as hell ban it. But they make so much capital and commerce off of racism to where they're not going to ban it. It's exactly what Brother Arnell said. We was property at one point. Made them trillions of dollars. So they think we still fall under those property laws, those cattle laws, 3/5 of a human being. That's what they believe. Time is up and time have changed, man. This shouldn't be going on in this country, but damn it, at this point, if it's gonna happen to anybody here ever again, it sure as hell better not be us, man. We weak as hell if we keep allowing this to be us, man. Now, I am gonna say that much. If we gonna keep allowing us to be the ones to not come back from boating trips, if we gonna keep allowing us to be the ones that's dangling from these damn trees, we weak as hell. We weak as hell because our ancestors already showed them what time it is. From August 21st to August 23rd of this year, August every year, the Nat Turner Rebellion, baby. The anniversary of the Nat Turner Rebellion, baby. The Nat Turner Revolt. What are y'all talking about, man? What are y'all talking about, man? Huh? It's been going on for a long time. Brent Greer says, the attack has been occurring for a long time. The real smart and influential warriors have been systematically taken out, and how many would stand by if not become complicit? Well, that was the beginning of COINTELPRO. That's how they took out a lot of those black leaders, and we haven't had them since. That's how they actually instilled that fear in us, fear of the system, fear of death. Damn it, black people, you gonna die anyways. Die for what you fucking believe in. Die for your freedoms. Die for your civil liberties. Die for your children. Huh? All that damn fear, you gonna die afraid. You gonna die afraid. You got to naturally die one day, and you gonna lay down and die still afraid. You gonna die a coward. Instead of standing the hell up and putting it all on the line. They ain't afraid to die. They ain't afraid to do what they're doing. They're not afraid. They've got the power to ban all of this crap, man. You got the power to approve a same-sex marriage, to approve wars, to approve goddamn sex changes and everything else, but you can't approve and ban racism and prejudice and bigotry? Huh? You telling me you can't do that? Why? 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 Number 4, y'all, or have already covered 4. Kazir, Nazir Lewis, that's the twins. Jake Reed, Chloe McDonald. Number 5, y'all, Tyler Smith.
Of Tyler Smith. On Tuesday, we told you about the timeline of Smith's death. Today, you hear from police, and you hear some of where they stand with the investigation into the 23-year-old's body found in Cedar Creek on the evening of September 15th, 2018. 1 year after Tyler Smith's body was found in Galesburg, his parents, Sandra Halsney and Keith Smith, took me to where he was found.
He would have knocked himself out right here. And his shoes would have been full of mud.
But instead,
slippery.
This is where he was found, laying down in 3 inches of water. The family thinks for almost 24 hours.
I really truly feel he was restrained when he was put down here.
The pathologist's report says the cause of death was drowning, no evidence of assault, and the injuries on Tyler's body did.
He was a competitive swimmer. We heard this with Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells can swim. Huh? Brother Tyler Smith was a competitive swimmer. That's what he did. That was his thing. He drowned. You go out with all these white guys and you drown.
Lively. Your device is ready to use and fall detection is enabled.
You go out with all these people and you drown. My darn necklace is talking to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My necklace is talking to me. Darn. Life alert. But you drown. And we're just supposed to walk away and believe it. This guy is able to swim. He's a competitive swimmer. He's 18 years old. He's strong. He's a young buck, full of energy, full of strength, full of life. He drowned. All right, Arnell. Know who to trust, but don't let people take our energy and drive. We spend time and energy worrying about them. Yeah, we need to serve notice. Leave us alone. We've been serving that notice. They're not getting that memo. They're not getting that memo. And at this point, I don't see where we need to keep talking, man. Actions speak louder than words. Because every damn action they have taken has spoken to me loud and clearly, because Arnell, you've been around long enough to know I've covered every single one of these stories. Every single one of these stories. Every time they take action, they're stepping up their superiority. They're increasing our fear. They're taking a black life. They're declining our numbers. And they're wiping it in our face and telling us just to take it, to eat that shit pie and take it and like it. Eat that shit pie, chew it, and love it. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy. If it's good enough for me and mine, it's good enough for you and yours too. It's good enough for you and yours too. Sometimes you can't keep running from the bully, man. If that bully say, I'm gonna beat your ass after school, you know what? You better pop that bully in the mouth right there where you stand at. Don't wait till school. Go ahead and pop it. Whap! Pop his ass. Real talk. Real talk. What up, though, Mr. Uncut and the Conscious Warriors? This country will never get right until America contends with this core of evilness. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. We got to turn up the heat, man. The sun already turned up the heat. We got to turn up the heat, too. You know what I'm saying? Nolan, unfortunately, fell for the hype that he could feel safe around him. There's so much more to that whole Nolan thing, man. We could blame Nolan for feeling safe around them, you know what I'm saying? But we got to blame them, too, for what the hell they did to Nolan, because Nolan should have been safe around them. You shouldn't have to feel safe around people. You should actually be safe around people, especially if they're calling you their damn brother. Especially if they're calling you their damn brother, man. So I don't think we need to move the goalpost by saying, oh, well, Nolan dropped the ball. He thought he could trust these people. Nah, hold these people accountable, because this is the reason that they can't be trusted. But I feel you, big bro Arnell. I feel you. All right? I feel you. Be quiet and move on is their thinking. For sure. For sure. Purple flowers say funny. I was just talking about pie earlier. Yeah, man.
Not contribute to his death. The coroner's report says Tyler's injuries are consistent with a fall, and that his blood alcohol content was 0.246, which is 3.
Where have we heard that before? Nolan Wells. You see what I'm saying? They've updated their tactics, y'all. They're not sprinkling coke on us no more and putting a rap demo in our back pocket when they find us dead. They can't relate it to a gang war, in other words. You know what I'm saying? Now, intoxicated. Now, substances. Now, you drown. Now, it was a SUICIDE when you're found dangling from an oak tree branch. I don't have this energy. I thank God that I was born in the era I was born in, because I don't have that tuck your tail and run mentality. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you I channel and champion Malcolm X energy, Nat Turner energy, Carmelo Anthony energy, Rodney Hinton Jr. energy, I channel that type of energy. I'm tired. I have lost loved ones like this, man. I keep telling y'all I lost my grandmother this way, man. I lost my grandmother this way. So to think that I'm going to keep taking this and accepting this, man, I'm going to speak up every damn time. Every damn time. I'm going to expose them every damn time. If that's all I can do, I'm going to do it. Because Lord knows I can't do what I would really love to do. I've got too much to lose. I'm not throwing that away on some foolish type incident and crashing out, this and that. But God damn it, enough is enough, man. When it's time to stand up and defend yourself and you can prove that you in the right, do not miss a golden opportunity. That is all I'm saying. Do not miss a golden opportunity. Do not miss a go. If you have the same opportunity that sister had down there in Fort Lauderdale, if it's delivered in your hands like that, don't spare them. Don't spare them. Let them join Bart. Let them join Austin. Don't spare them. Do not spare them. If that falls in your hand like it fell in that sister's hands down there in Broward County, oh, take the opportunity and love it. Take the opportunity and love it. And if you have to take the Carmelo way out, you better take the Carmelo way out. You better take the Carmelo way out if you have to. If it comes down to your life or their life, it better be you doing them 35 years and them doing eternity sleeping. That's what it better be. That's what it better be. As you know, that's why a 69-year-old black man walks around with a man bag. You know who I live around in Florida. I'm out. Stay safe. All right, big bro. Much love and thanks for joining me. Yes, sir.
3 times the legal limit. Tyler's mom says video like him taking money out of the ATM and using his debit card at the bars, and that he looked fine walking on the video at Casey's.
He was able to make, do simple math. If the bill is $15 and he wanted, or $15.25, he knew to give the exact amount to make it $18.
From pictures taken by officials at the time of the scene, Tyler's parents feel there was foul play involved due to the position of his body not being consistent with a fall or accident. Tyler had bruises, scuff marks on his body and shoe, marks on his ankle and on his wrist. What his parents say looks like some type of restraint was used.
This is all crazy. This is all crazy, man. And wow, this is actually a different, well, no. This is a different Tyler Smith. And this is a different Tyler Smith. Wow. And I'm going to show y'all how this is a different Tyler Smith. Watch this. Because the Tyler Smith I'm talking about went out with his friends and somehow was found unalive with a hole in his head from playing Russian roulette. Playing Russian roulette. Yeah. That's not even the same one. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Watch.
Tyler Smith on 4th of July was at a house party with about 10 other people. He was the only black person at the house. He somehow ends up shot in the head, dead. The police show up. They tell the police it was an accident. It was an accidental shooting, that they were playing Russian roulette, and Tyler Smith ended up getting killed. And apparently, Christine Clark, President Johnson, the police just took their word for it. His mother and grandmother are incensed. Did you do a gunshot residue test on his hands? Nolan Wells' family, because the police told them, President Johnson, that there was no need to do gunshot residue on his hands or any of the other people in the house, because I don't understand this logic, but they said so we don't need to do gunshot residue tests. It makes no sense whatsoever. So they are taking the word of these 10 people that your son just killed himself. And you don't have to worry about doing any investigation or testing forensically anything. Tyler Smith.
There it is. So now we know that there's 2 Tyler Smiths. I just stumbled onto a second one. Now we know that there's 2 Tyler Smiths. But that's the Tyler Smith I was talking about. So we just learned that there's 2 Tyler Smiths. All right, and they use the same game, alcohol content. You're out with your white friends, believing what the white. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Cardenas says, but they're the leaders of alcoholism, PDF files, grape, drug addiction, bank robberies, bank fraud, etc. You name it, and they're the leader of it. Exactly. And I hate to do this, y'all. I've been live for a whole hour. This is on my time, out of my day. I'm bringing y'all truths. And again, y'all are letting me down and not supporting me and taking care of me. I still got dog nuts up here on my screen, man. I still got dog nuts up here on my screen. I love y'all enough to come on here and tell y'all the truth and advocate for y'all to protect yourselves and tell you what to look for and educate you. But you don't love me enough to support me and give something back sometimes. Here we go again for a whole nother hour, right, people? But if your ass is sitting in church for a whole hour and your pep, come on, man. See, here we go again. Black people. Here we go again. I see why Brandon Tatum does what he does, man. We are a flawed group of people that's not gonna fucking support one another, man. You wanna hang around amen, Ashe, but not freaking support one another, man. But you'll go on somebody else's platform and turn the fuck up over there. Well, get the fuck off of mine. Real talk, man. Get the fuck off of mine, man.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in base 44. I just built a budgeting app in base 44.
Nate just built an app.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Can it generate reports?
It can now.
What is going
So you're saying
on
we
here?
can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch.
A teen who was found dead at a Jackson Park has been identified. The 15-year-old was found last month in...
Well, we covered that, covered that.
An update in the death of an 18-year-old at Lake Ray Hubbard. The autopsy report found
This makes no sense, man. I've been sitting here over an hour. Nobody shows support. And I'm gonna start taking moderator badges, man. If you a moderator and you definitely can't show support, you don't need to have no power on this channel, man. None. None. So I'm gonna go through here after this live stream and I'm taking moderator badges, man. Y'all gonna start humiliating me like this. Then when I go on other people's platforms, I see a majority of y'all over there giving to them. And y'all don't even have moderator badges over there, man. Y'all gonna stop sizing me up like this, man. That's some pussy ass shit right there, man.
update in the death of an 18-year-old at Lake Ray Hubbard. The autopsy report found Daniel Irving died of an accidental drowning and that there are no suspicions of foul play. Still, 2 teenagers.
I swear to God, every day I contemplate when I go live, if I'm gonna just go ahead and take my whole Brandon Tatum approach to things. You know what I'm saying? Because at least the white people gonna make sure you get the bag. They're gonna support that message as long as you pushing their message. I done tried pushing our message, and it don't work with these broke-ass black people. It don't broke. It don't work with broke-ass, selfish-ass black people, man. I'm supposed to keep getting on here advocating for my own damn people, and y'all can't advocate for me. This is my time. Time is money. Don't nobody like working for free. I can keep this knowledge to myself. I ain't got to turn this damn camera on. I ain't got to answer not one damn email. Not one. But I do it for the culture. I do it for the people. And y'all sit here and humiliate me every damn time I come on here live. I can't get no damn support. And everybody want a damn moderator badge. I'm telling you, it won't be no moderators left here except for the ones that give. Except for the ones that give. Y'all can take y'all ass back over there to Introvert Rockstar and No Captivity with Breezy and with Free All. Go and take y'all ass back over there to the Gentleman's Den and everywhere else. Leave my platform with that bullshit. And thank you, Ambitions. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I should have to sit here and rip and rant, you know what I'm saying, about my own people, damn it, looking out for me. I don't make no damn money off of YouTube. I got bills too. I can be doing other damn things with my damn time to earn money than sitting here talking to a bunch of broke black people who ain't gonna hold the goddamn each other down. They wanna sit here and talk unity, and y'all can't even unify economically. Can't even unify, damn it, economically. But you run out there and break bread with Asians, though, in your nail shops. You'll run out there and break bread with the white folks in Walmart and everywhere else. Come on, man. Y'all gonna, nah, that's bullshit.
Face charges of tampering with evidence, physical evidence in Daniel Irving's death. An arrest affidavit alleges they discarded Daniel's clothing and cell phone, and that one deleted his communications with Daniel after they jumped into the water and Daniel didn't come back up. The family says that needs further investigation.
You go on anybody else's live stream, and their supporters, their day ones, are already sending super chats, are already sending cash apps, already sending gifts and jewels. I got to sit here and preach and beg, and I give everybody goddamn moderator badges. I come on here and spit the truth and spit flame for y'all. And y'all can't even stand the fuck up for me. Well, I think I'm done standing up for y'all, man. I think I'm done standing up for y'all. Jake, I'm gonna join your team, Jake. I'm gonna join your team, Jake. I'm finna sit here and talk so goddamn bad about us and watch how much money I make just talking bad about us, putting a damn racist message out there. Watch. If I say it in blackface, where they don't have to put on blackface, I bet you they support the message. I'm gonna go get my damn bag too. Fuck black unity. Because black people don't support shit but a damn lying-ass Christian and marijuana and goddamn weave and every goddamn thing else. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sad.
You're not guilty of anything. Why would you hide the evidence? Why would you delete his telephone, text messages? Why would you throw his clothes inside the tree line, on a tree line? My child was left abandoned. My child was left abandoned.
One of the attorneys for 19-year-old suspect Lucas Roper promised us the statement, but we have yet to receive it. No.
Yeah, Jake, this is what makes your community better than mine, Jake. That's why the white community is better than the black community, Jake. Because y'all could be 100% in the wrong. You know, Shiloh Hendricks calls a little 5-year-old boy the N-word, and she rated almost $1 million. I can't sit here and tell the truth and advocate for my black people. I got $10 in a whole hour. $10 in a whole hour. You right. I get it. I get it. How much money has Nolan Friends raised on their give, send, go? Huh? How much have they raised? And they just might be guilty as hell. I'm sitting here advocating for Nolan, doing the research, staying up, listening to content, documentaries, coming back, and I can't get nothing from my damn community. Hell yeah, I think I'm finna turn. Hell yeah, I don't mind being a damn Brandon Tatum. Hell yeah. Hell, I'm gonna look out for a group of people who don't look out for me for. As soon as this live is over, I'm telling you, I'm snatching moderator badges. If you know you're a moderator and you ain't never contributed to this platform, you may not never want to come back because you won't be a moderator. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
One has been charged with causing Daniel's death.
I'd rather get my damn bag. I ain't sitting trying to play save a hoe for nobody. I ain't trying to play Captain Save a Hoe for nobody. Hell, I'm trying to get my bag too. You know what I mean? So if I got to get my Brandon Tatum on, you know what? I'm going to throw y'all black ass under the bus the same way y'all throw me under the bus. Real talk. I'm gonna throw y'all under the bus the same damn way y'all continue to throw me under the bus every time I go live. I gotta sit here and be humiliated with dog nuts and zeros for numbers. Come on, man. That's bullshit. Them days is over, yo. Purple Flower, I appreciate you. Purple Flower sends a super chat of $9.99, says I appreciate your content, fam. Thank you, Purple Flowers. Thank you. At this point, it just makes no sense, man. It's senseless. And we always talk about black unity and coming together. We can't even show it. We can't even show it. The only time we showed it is for Carmelo Anthony. That's the only time. We can't even show it. We leave our damn people hanging. All the damn time. Leave them hanging. But I bet Michael Jordan can get your money for them sneakers, though. I bet you them Asians getting your money for them hair products and them nails and shit and them damn lashes and shit, though. Huh? I bet you that. I bet you the weed man getting your money. I bet you that. I bet you the liquor store get your money. I bet you buying them cigarillos and them gars. Them Bar Marley rolling papers. I bet your pastor down show getting your money. You sitting that 10% aside for his lying ass. You gonna make sure Pastor lying ass make it. Come on, man. Fake as hell, man. Fake as hell, man.
We're gonna start.
And y'all already giving me ammo. So when I do turn on my Brandon Tatum, y'all already know I got ammo. Y'all already know I got ammo. And you can't say I'm lying because I go through this shit every time I go live. I appreciate you, Dougie. Dougie, I know you got me. You will never be erased as a moderator. I know you got me. You always look out for me, Dougie. I appreciate the $10 super chat, Dougie. I shouldn't have to do all this for support, bro. I got to sit here and rant and rave. You know what I'm saying? For goddamn support. Cardenas, I appreciate the $10 super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? He says, brother, Uncut, don't change. Keep being you. Bro, I got to get my bag, bro. All my numbers are down. People don't support, man. People don't support. I got to get my bag, homie. I'm not finna let black people ruin me, too. I'm trying to stand up for my black people. I'm trying to stand up. I know what it's like to lose a damn loved one behind racism. I know what it's like. I can get on here angry every day. I can get on here racist as hell, but I'm not. I'm doing it the right way. I'm bringing you the right energy. I'm giving you the right intellect, the right mindset. Y'all keep saying we don't have black leaders and we don't have strong black men that talk the talk and stand up. And you looking at one and you leaving me fucking on an island, on Horn Island by my motherfucking self every time I open my mouth. Because the words I say, the racists also hear it. I'm also approached by them. I can't pay for no down security. Come on, man. I appreciate that, Purple Flowers.
Very sad and unfortunate story. It's out of Mississippi. That's where a family is searching for answers after 29-year-old Tasia Fortune was found hanging from a tree behind an abandoned home in Jackson. So Tasia, she's a mother of 4, and her family says they had just been with her days before. Her mother last saw Tasia July 26th at a family reunion in Kentucky. And she says her daughter was doing better than she had seen her in a long time and seemed to be at peace. But 8 days later, on August 3rd, Tasia was found dead. Her mother says that she does not believe that Tasia took her own life, and the family isn't alone in calling for a closer look at what happened. Now, Jackson City Council member Kenneth Stokes, he's asking the U.S. Attorney's Office to step in and investigate Tasia's death, saying that there are...
Again, this is Mississippi. Tasia Fortune, 29 years old, comes from a beautiful family, you know, and this sister is found dangling from a tree. Y'all, they say they had to use a fire truck ladder to get this sister down, y'all. A fire truck ladder. That's how high they say she was. I don't know if that was someone exaggerating, but I actually heard that on the news. A fire truck ladder to get her down. Makes me wonder when the hell she got there. And somebody definitely wanted her to be seen. Somebody definitely wanted her to be seen. Hell, did a fire truck ladder put her up there? I mean, shit, I got questions now. I got questions now. But they definitely wanted her to be seen. And again, this is Mississippi, y'all. And again, they're gonna come back and probably say that this is undetermined and it's self-inflicted and it's SUICIDE, and they probably gonna say that she had a high alcohol level or there was substances in her. Well, they're gonna come up with something. They're going to come up with something. We know this. They say trust the system. You can definitely trust the system on this one. They're going to come up with something other than the truth. It will not be the truth. It will not be the truth.
Still too many unanswered questions. Let's listen.
We sent a letter to the U.S. Attorney's Office asking for help to make sure we catch and convict the person or persons involved with hanging a young lady in Jackson, Mississippi. Hangings in the world of Mississippi, when you think of Emmett Till and others, it's a bad word. So surely somebody should say something.
Yo, so nobody saw anything. There are no ring cameras. There's no nothing. How are you found in your hanging in your backyard? Nobody's seen anything.
Well, no, it wasn't abandoned like a vacant house. And so, yeah, it was a
vacant house,
remote area, or it's a place where maybe no one lives. But one of the questions is how she ended up there, because it's sadly to say, firefighters has to use a ladder to bring her down. That's how high she was.
My God!
See, so I guess it wasn't a lie. So how did she get up there that goddamn high without someone noticing? I guess it wasn't a lie. See, I told y'all I do my research. Didn't I tell y'all I do my research? Huh? I do my research. I told y'all I eat, sleep, repeat, man. I never get a chance to clear this, to filter this out. I never get a chance, you know what I'm saying, to go about a normal day. Huh? I'm beating myself up here to bring y'all content, to bring y'all common sense, to bring y'all some awareness, to bring y'all courage to stand the fuck up, because these are not just isolated events. We are under attack. We are under attack. They don't like us. They've never liked us. They never will like us. They don't tell the truth. They've never told the truth. They never will tell the damn truth. They're not going to target anyone else. They've always targeted us, and it always will be us until we stand the fuck up and say enough. Now, if I'm saying something wrong to my black people, I don't know what the fuck y'all hearing. Because y'all pastor's not going to tell you this. Your pastor's going to tell you to wait on Jesus, to wait on the saltine to come save you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand what I'm telling you can save your life and your children's lives. What a pastor is telling you is to let your life go by you and wait to live after you die. But you're busy watching everyone live around you while you're living and waiting to die. Come on, man. I'm not selling you hope. I'm not selling you hope. I'm telling you, you better find some goddamn courage. I'm telling you, you better use that God in you. I'm telling you, you better use them damn powers invested in you to make sure that these motherfuckers can't do this to you and your loved ones. That is what I'm telling you, by any damn means necessary. Them words sound familiar? That's where I'm coming from. Turn the other cheek, my ass. It's belt the ass time. Huh? It's belt the ass time. It's fuck around and find out season. Huh? It's fuck around and find out season. That's what it is. I appreciate your purple flowers. But that's what it is. It's no more turning the other cheek, man. We ain't waiting for no goddamn Jesus to come. We ain't asking no more. We tired. And when you tired, man, you know what I'm saying? You know when you tired. When you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know you tired. You know you tired. We must be ain't tired yet because they still doing it to us. We must be ain't tired yet because they still don't know what it looks like to have a non-black individual hanging from a motherfucking tree branch in this country. And I ain't saying go do it. I'm just saying we look like weak motherfuckers. They still hanging us. We know what it look like. How much more convincing do we need? How much more proof do we need? How many more times do we need to see it and know that it's true, it can happen because it's always us. So we become desensitized by seeing this shit. Huh? I think it's time for someone else to be desensitized to this shit too. Be desensitized to their own goddamn evils. Huh? Be desensitized to losing loved ones in the most nefarious goddamn violent ways possible. Huh? I think it's time for somebody else to be exposed to the same damn lies we're exposed to, and we're just looking for truth and justice for our loved ones. It's time for us not to see a damn thing, even though it was a majority of us around y'all ass when y'all perished. It's time for us to say we ain't saw y'all since 3. It's time for us to say the same way Tracy said Ocean Springs is gonna take up for Ocean Springs. Well, black need to be taken up for black. Indigenous need to be taken up for the indigenous. That's what it is. We need to get back on code, man. We need to get back on code, man. Let it be a black person that piss you off, though. Or you and your family showing up in carloads to their house. Y'all all on TikTok, Facebook, squabbing up. It's black on black. Bloop, 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 bloop. Y'all acting a whole damn donkey out here. White people hoisting your damn children from tree branches, and y'all scared of their ass, though. Y'all scared of their ass. You ain't got nothing to say. It's an isolated event. You ain't got nothing to say, though. But you out there doing it to your own people and get mad when they holler black on black crime. Huh? We are victims of white on everybody crime. We are victims of black on black crime. But white people have never been victimized in this damn country as much crime as they have caused. Huh? As much deceit, as much heartbreak, as many lies as they have taken. They have never been under attack in our fucking country, on our fucking land. But y'all got all that smoke for each other, though. Shut that shit up, man.
So police are investigating, but they have not said what they believe happened or how she died. The medical examiner is conducting an autopsy to determine the cause of death and the manner of death. And just some more important context around this case. She's the 3rd person in less than a year to be found hanging from a tree in Mississippi. So,
wow.
The other 2 deaths.
I guess these are accidents. I guess we're depressed and we're just doing this to ourselves, and this is how we choose to go out. Our ancestors went out like this, so yeah, we're gonna voluntarily do this to ourselves too. What the hell we got to do? Go around America cutting down every goddamn tree in this country just for this shit to never happen again? Huh? Just for this to never happen again. They'll start using light poles then. They'll find a way. They'll find a way. What we got to do, walk around and cut down every goddamn tree in this country to make sure this shit here don't happen. Or go ahead and segregate and get the fuck from around them to make sure that this shit don't happen. Or take it serious when this shit happens and show them that the same shit can happen to them. And hopefully when they start seeing it happen to them, they leave us the fuck alone because they don't want to go through this shit and lose loved ones either. Allegedly. Hypothetically. I'm just saying. Pick a damn poison. Pick a damn poison, because that's all we got right now. That's all we have. That's all we have. You're going to tell me all these are isolated incidents. I started from Kazir and Nazir Lewis, Jake Reed, Chloe McDonald, Tyler Smith, another Tyler Smith. We're now on Sister Tasia Fortune. All right. We've covered Daniel Irvin. We know about Nolan Wells. And these people are going to sit here and tell us that these are all people who were depressed, who took their own lives in this fashion. And we're going to believe it. It's just a random, isolated incident. It's nothing. Bullshit. Cardenas. Mr. Uncut, I get frustrated with our people over the same thing because I have to beg and borrow to start a business that can benefit us all. That's proof there's a big problem with it. Yeah, man. That's why I don't mind getting my Brandon Tatum on. I listen. Listen, it's about getting to your bag. I bet your Brandon Tatum family taken care of. I bet you his bills are paid. So however he had to do it to come up, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to realize, man, I'm on here speaking up for black people. And I must have attracted everybody that's on disability or fixed income or everybody that's just broke or recovering from drug programs because nobody supports me. Nobody is throwing money out here. Nobody is donating a damn thing. But they're going to go to these white shops, they're going to do that. They're going to go to these Asian shops, they're going to do that. They're going to go to the Mexican taco stands, they're going to do that. Michael Jordan going to get that money. It's hard with black people, man. It's hard with black people. We curse ourselves. We are like crabs in a fucking pot. We do not want to see one black person doing better than the next. So I don't fault Brandon Tatum for what he doing. Whatever that brother got to do to get the bag, brother, get the bag. Because you know what? If he was doing something for black people ain't finna support him, man. The only thing black people gonna support is a goddamn weave shop, some Jordans, and a goddamn lion-ass, black-ass pastor. That's it. That's it. That is it. Black people would do it to you every time. I'm not going to keep getting on here being embarrassed, talking all this good black stuff and meaning it based on my own experiences and how I lost my grandmother and trying to raise awareness in our culture and our people. Malcolm didn't go through this. Malcolm didn't go through that. You understand what I'm saying? The other people didn't have to go through that. What the hell I'm going through it for? Our people ain't gonna support shit. Probably running to the store right now to get a 12-pack. Paying $50, $60 for a bottle of damn Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? What the hell I'm gonna keep taking? Hell no. I don't blame Brandon Tatum. Get your bag. Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all see me take 3-4 days off and I come back, I'm gonna have on a MAGA hat and everything and fuck black people at that point. I'm out to get my bag. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Isn't that right? How many times have I seen the Brandon Tatum types time and time? And they make money. The Hodge twins, the Cartier family, OK Rick, Brandon Tatum himself, Jesse Lee Peterson. Oh, there's lots of them on the internet. There's lots of them on the internet. I don't mind joining. I'm going to get the bag. I'm going to get the bag. I set out to be monetized on YouTube to find the money, not the broke black squad. You know, if anybody offended, I don't give a fuck. Think about how offended I am to sit here all these time, all these hours, day after day after day, and to think that my people are gonna hold me down and support me, and I'm bringing y'all truth and empowerment. And at the end of the day, I'm the one that's got to hold my head in shame. My people left me hanging again. But I'm out here moving amongst my people, and I see what my people spending money on. And I see what my people spending money on. Shit that's gonna hurt them. In and out of fast food restaurants. They're not even serving y'all real meat no more. You ain't even getting real food no more. But you're in and out of fast food restaurants. Hell, I see why Marvin Sapp say, goddamn, close the doors, lock the doors. I see exactly why he told them ushers to lock the church doors. Damn. Black people will continue to be our own downfall. Listen, none of that with Carmelo would have happened if it wasn't for black celebrities. It wasn't black people, it was black celebrities. It was black celebrities. Black people are going to do exactly what's going on right now, Brent. So I apologize to you, Brent, but I know how you feel, brother. And I apologize to you, Cardenas. I know how you feel, brother.
Authorities ruled were suicide, but none of these are connected is what the authorities are saying. But right now investigators are still just trying to determine how Tasia died. So
yeah, I'm with Jess. I mean, with the amount of cameras, with the amount of ring cameras, with the amount of things, there's nothing. That seemed No leads on any of this. And it's the same thing I feel with the
Do you notice how we're asking the same questions with every single occurrence of a black life that is lost in this country? Video footage. Y'all got flock cameras and drones and shit everywhere. No one has footage. Everyone's pulling out their phones and posting stuff on Facebook every time there's an altercation. You're posting in Snapchat and social media. Ain't no videos. Ain't no footage. Nothing. And down there, all these cases, man, have been treated the same. Treated the same. I didn't bring up Nolan Wells because his story has kind of been, his story has been taking recognition from other stories too. You understand what I'm saying? Not that his story don't deserve recognition, but his life wasn't the only life lost. So I want to make sure I'm touching on all the black lives. All the black lives. I'm not just going to sit on here and advocate for one and follow an algorithm and saturate the internet with the same shit. It's multiple black lives that has been lost that we need to be advocating for. But I'm mentioning Nolan Wells now. Think about how many people I mentioned before I even got to Nolan Wells. And my list could have been a lot longer. I try to go and get the most recent. The most recent. So don't let these people tell you that we're not under attack. Don't let these people look at you and tell you I love you like a brother. Because what they mean is the first chance they get to get you, they gonna get you. They gonna tell you they love you like a brother so that they can disarm you. You trust them. You hang around them. And when you hang around them, you become the only one of you. You separate yourself from people who look like you, and you isolate yourself around people who look like them, and now they got you. And now they got you. And we'll see you on a t-shirt. We'll see you on the local news. And you'll be a self-inflicted, undetermined, closed case as well. So when you know better, you do better. Don't let these people continue to lie to you. These people they do not have you or have us in their best interest. No. Some of them, yes. Majority of them, hell no. Hell no. Look at them as the soulless creatures that they are. Look at them as the soulless, demonic creatures that they are. They are proud of that. They want to be recognized for that. They want that pat on the back. Let's put it together for them. Clap for the soulless, goddamn heartless creatures, y'all. Clap for them, because they put that work in. But if we put in work, then they wouldn't be doing this bullshit to us. We wouldn't be clapping for these motherfuckers. We'd be laughing at them. And we'd be watching them cry. They know how it feels. But until then, just like supporting your own damn people, we got to unify, man. It ain't gonna happen. I don't think black people got it in us, man. I don't think black people got it in us, man. I don't think we got it in us. Ambitions of a writer say, I truly appreciate you, Mr. Uncut. There's not many doing what you do. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and bringing the awareness. Thank you, Ambitions. I appreciate that. Cardina says, just like when the Chris Brown and Usher tour was announced and our people rushed online to purchase them tickets, especially in my... Yeah, but I got to sit on here every day and look stupid. Man, I've been fighting myself, you know what I'm saying, about turning into the damn next Brandon Tatum just to get money on here. You know what I'm saying? Before my brother died, man, my brother got me monetized and told me not to give up. He said, whatever you got to do to get the bag, now that you've made it, it's on you to get the bag. And boy, if I got to put on a damn MAGA hat just to get some money from the same white people I talk about and expose, well, you know what? I'll take that route, because I got some shit I can say about black people too. I got some shit I can say about black people too. I just don't forget that I wake up black every day. The same way y'all don't let me forget that I'm talking to black people and I'm gonna stay broke because I'm talking to black people. That's a damn shame. I had some more to cover, but truthfully, I'm not gonna give this any more of my time because I'm not making the money.
Sometimes I actually have no idea what's going on.
The next sister,
and boom, everything's there. Status.
The death of a Michigan woman.
The next sister I was gonna mention was Sister Tanea Miller, who was found the same way. Watch this.
South Florida has gained a lot of attention online. Now, a family member is pleading for answers after deputies say that they found her sister dead near Gwen Cherry Park in Miami-Dade County last week. Detectives say that their investigation found no evidence of foul.
Brent, it's not a catch-22. We're in charge of our own fate. I don't blame Brandon Tatum. He knew that black people was not going to support him. We always cry broke. We always cry oppressed. Why the hell are you going to come out and advocate for a group of people who can't fucking support you? We didn't support Obama. Huh? Like I told you, the celebrities came out and supported Carmelo. Black people don't support nothing but a local damn lying-ass church, man. We support the Asians. We support Michael Jordan. We support whatever brand we wearing at the time. That's what we support. We support goddamn EA Sports and 2K26 and 2K27 and all that other bullshit. We support loud-ass speakers in your cars and all this other shit and still living with your mama. That's what we support. That's what we support. So you know what? If they did give black folks reparations, yeah, we'll fuck it right up. I'm already working on my Brandon Tatum talk. I'm already working on my, cause y'all done embarrassed me. I'm telling you, I take that shit personal, and I've been dealing with it for months. My mama done called me like, son, you giving a lot to people who ain't gonna give a lot to you. And you speaking. And I'm proud to hear my baby on the internet speaking. And ain't nobody doing it like my baby on the internet. But these people don't love you. They don't support you. Because they're gonna sit there and let you come on there with nothing and get off of there with nothing. That's like smiling in somebody's face and driving up behind their back. Driving up in them behind their back. It's a terrible damn feeling. And I don't feel that way about my people, but y'all made me feel that way. I come on here many days and face this. I've done 5-hour live streams and not made a damn dollar. 5 hours. 5 hours of my time sitting in the same damn place when them 5 hours could have been out there doing any damn thing else, making money for sure. And fuck what's going on with my people. As long as I'm straight, fuck my people. But I don't come with that mentality. I don't come with that mentality. But my people constantly do it to me. Every time I turn this camera on, it's either no views or it's no damn support. None. But if I start talking against our black ass and exposing our sickle cell anemia having asses, I'll make money with the white people. I'll make money with the white people. I start exposing our low iron deficiency asses. I'll make money with the white people. Our non-swimming black asses. I'll make money with the white people. Yeah. See how that felt? I'm working on my Brandon Tatum. Y'all ain't finna keep embarrassing me like this. I'm going to get my bag. And when I get my bag, I don't care how many women look at me and say, oh, I would never date you. I don't need you. I'll date my money. If I couldn't depend on you when I was broke and telling the truth and empowering you, why the hell I want anything to do with you now that I've made it? You ain't gonna help me spend my money. You wouldn't help me make it. You can't help me spend a damn dime and you can't expect nothing from me if you didn't help me make it. I'm gonna get to my bag. I might have came in the world broke, but I ain't gonna leave this world broke. And I ain't gonna let nobody who look like me be the reason that I stay broke. Real talk. Real talk. See me interviewing them same goddamn Nolan friends. Who, I'll be your next Brandon Tatum. Play with it. Play with it.
And say that it appears that she died by suicide. A woman's sister, however, strongly disputes that.
If anybody knew that my sister knew my sister told her to call, that's the last thing she would do. That's the last thing she's thinking about. She loved life too much.
Deputies say Tone's body was found last Thursday morning. Investigators say her belongings were with her and they found no signs of violence. Over the past week, Miller's death has drawn growing attention on
Her belongings were with her, and they also called this one a SUICIDE. See what I'm talking about, y'all? See what I'm talking about? See, I'm bringing y'all that real. That real. That real. I'm giving it to you. But I got to beg for support. Man, y'all have a great night. And don't be surprised if y'all don't see me back on here. And when I do come back on, I'm dressed in MAGA shit, man. Because I done really been thinking about this, man. Before I quit YouTube, boy, I'll go ahead and make that switch and find that money. I'm already monetized, but I look like sacrificing money because black people don't want to unify and support black people. I go where the money at. Leave y'all broke black asses right where you at. To probably be the next victim of a goddamn oak tree branch. It shouldn't even take all of this, man. It shouldn't even take all of this, but this is what black people do. And this is why we'll never get anywhere as a people. Every other culture support their own people. Asians support Asians. Mexicans support Mexicans. White support white. Black don't support shit unless it's non-black. Ashe and good fucking night.